This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Back to pass. It's Sayin. First play taken, a deep shot. aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Here we go again. Ohio State and Oregon, two memorable games last season. The Ducks surviving in a thriller in the regular season, and then Ohio State going to the Rose Bowl in a playoff game and just pounding Oregon. It was a huge payback statement.
I don't know if I can ever recall such a build-up of a massive game. And remember, Oregon had been that #1 ranked team for much of the season. Had to deal with that bullseye. Had already beaten Ohio State, as you said, in Eugene. But Ohio State at that point, after losing to Michigan and beating Tennessee, and they were in such a level of focus that I don't think Oregon early in that game understood the type of team that they were playing. Very different from the team they played in Eugene.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He escapes the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. He moved the ball to the 48 and early fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Quick throw over the middle. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Buckeyes keep the football on the move. In the red area, it's Peoples. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're into that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
The Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Shotgun handoff here. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Makes the grab. It's Benson. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. Goes on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. They finally get him, but he found a nice landing. That means good starting field position for this drive. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Sayan. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Get set, get set.
In the red area, it's Peoples going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He makes the grab. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on fourth down. Ball handed off. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. It's complete. The sophomore quarterback took a shot as he threw. A completion sets up a second down play. They'll hand it off. He gets loose. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Some press coverage now from these DBs. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Sticking with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. We start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to pass. It's Moore. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Hand off to the right side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Looking downfield. It's Sayin. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State. A big defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Moore. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, what a grab! You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Ducks pick up enough for a first down here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 92, set to kick this one away.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Play action here on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen?
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And their first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
They'll kick it away here. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll start the drive here with an end around. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
4-2 Spider.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Ohio State 34, Oregon 7.
Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the Oregon offense will take over. 1st and 10.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
34, Oregon 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line, but no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's Peoples. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. To the air. It's Moore. The tight end has got it. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion.
And that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing as we...
Oh, no, trapped him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Zips it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. To throw, it's Sayin. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Returner trying to create good field position. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Moore.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Defense is coming after him. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Now it's 2nd down here. To the air, it's Sayin. Lets it go quickly. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? He makes the catch.
Well, this offensive line, you got to take your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense is trying everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Here's the 2nd down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Dropping back, it's Sayin. It's a dart right down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional.
Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Ohio State. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They start the drive, giving the ball to the receiver and an end around. And he'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And they wrap them up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away.
Number 42 in punt formation to kick it away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the Oregon offense will take over 1st and 10.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. And the Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe. Deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. He's up 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any
Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grinding away with the running game. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position. And now you give up a big gain like this.
First down here at their own 40 as that big play gets the drive going and flips the field position. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Great throw there. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense cannot be stopped.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried.
Now here he goes. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Quarterback just kneels down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense just takes a knee here. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.